What's going on, peoples, and welcome back to Total Hotspurs for the Tottenham Hotspur versus AC Milan Champions League game. Um, so basically, with games being delayed, I've just been told, which is yeah very disappointing. But yeah, we're just gonna get straight into the lineup. Obviously, if you guys haven't seen the lineup, I'm just gonna bring it up on screen here. So basically, that's our lineup for this game. Um, Look, I'm not too disappointed with that lineup. I think the likes of Royal and Perisic on those wing backs are going to be very important. You know how the system works. I think it's going to be a very important game, and yeah. So comment in the section below what you think of that lineup and your score predictions for this game. I think I've said it on the last video we did. I think I'm going 2-0. I think we really need a clean sheet just to get into the next round and move on to the quarterfinals. And also, and what you and want you guys to like and subscribe to this channel and give us your thoughts on the video as well after. But yeah, as the lineup, I hope look, front three have to be dominant as well. No doubts. Kane, Kulu, and Son just have to be on point. And also we need Romero to pretty much cover that back. Just say Leao doesn't get in behind because you know how Leao and Hernandez like to play. They like to play really quick, and they're going to be fully up there. And just bring the comments up. Yeah, Uncle Merv. Yeah, look, the lineup isn't too bad. Yeah, you're going for a 3-0. Look, I think it could be onto something here. Obviously we've got Conte back now. Yeah, so it's gonna be really interesting this game. Just hopefully we can get the win. After last week's performance against Wolves, that was a really disappointing game. You know, but you got to also look at the bench. We got Austin, Whiteman, Tanganga, Sanchez, Poro, Saar, um, Dan Juma. We got Divine in there, which is good. Alfie Divine, young youth coming up. Lucas Mora and Richarlison. So look, we got a strong bench. A lot of attacking weapons right there. Um, but I just think Son, Kane, Kulu really have to step it up after last week's performance. And then Hoybier and Skip have to really cover the midfield for us because we're going to be really if our midfield is going to be really short, then look, the likes of Leao, Hernandez, Giroud, they could really put some damage onto us. But yeah, give us your score predictions for this game. I really would like to know what your score predictions are because look, as I said from the last video, I wasn't confident, but I think with this lineup, I'm confident enough that this lineup can really go in for us because I just like the missing of Dial and Langley in the middle. Look, Langley has to really step it up because yeah, uh, and we know how bad his defensive wise is, but he's got good passing range, but just his defense is just really lax. And you know, if he lacks, then Davies and Romero have to pick up the slack, and we don't want that because then they'll just run all over us. But from the last time we versed AC Milan, we went down 1-0 away. So really, realistically, we can put them away if we really turn up in this game. We really need to turn up because otherwise, AC Milan are just going to destroy us, and it's going to be really hard to try and fight back if they put. We at least have to go up one or 2-0. If we go up 1-0, we really need to fight for that second goal because obviously it's going to be really hard if we just sit back and let them come at us because we can't let that happen. We legit can't let that happen because AC Milan can just turn us and just make us look silly. They got a lot of firepower in their squad, so I haven't really seen their lineup. I'm not too sure what their lineup is. I'll have a look and see who they got lining up against us. So obviously they got Drew up front, Leao, Diaz, Junior, Tonali, Hernandez, Tomori. Apparently looking at Tomori in the summer, but I don't know how true that is. Magman is back. I can't pronounce that name. And then they got I think that's Marcus Thuram's brother. I think they got a centre back. But look, all over the park, they got a great bench, great starting 11. So, but their away performances have been pretty bad. Like they haven't been the greatest. They haven't got a good record away. So hopefully we're at home. Hopefully we can turn up against these guys. We really need to, if we really want to win something. I know Champions League is going to be one of the hardest things to win. Getting knocked out of the FA Cup 2 weeks ago, and obviously the Carabao Cup so early. We really need, if we really want Kane, the likes of Kane and Son and that to stay, we really need to try and push for at least try to get Champions League. But just seeing what Chelsea did yesterday against Dortmund, they're starting to turn it up now, and it's really worrying. And now, I think Liverpool play today. I'm not too sure if they play today or tomorrow. I'm not too sure. Let's have a look. I think they play tomorrow. Yeah, I think they play tomorrow. So look, obviously, if Liverpool beat Real Madrid, that'll be a different story. But yeah, if we really want a trophy, this is probably the only one we can try to go for. But just the likes of the teams like PSG, like Benfica, Chelsea, Liverpool, Real Madrid, just all those teams can really damage us, and we don't really. And if we don't perform well, if we do move on, and those teams move, obviously those teams will move on. I can see Real Madrid being Liverpool, but yeah, if we play Real Madrid in the next round, if we win, that is going to be one tough game because, yeah, I don't see us beat Real Madrid whatsoever. They got a lot of firepower in their squad, and it's going to be really hard to try and dominate them. Really hard. But other than that, in other news, obviously Conte is back. Back from his surgery, his rest over in Italy. It's good to have him back, but then also it could be bad. But I'm hoping Conte really gets something out of these players in this game because Conte knows AC Milan really well. He's been in Italy for so many years, but hopefully Conte comes in all guns blazing and we just go out AC Milan because we really need to give it to him because we just don't want them to get us. We just don't want them to score on us and then they're 2-0 up on aggregate against us, and then we got to try and fight back to go 3, and that's going to be really hard for us. But look, Conte's back, all good vibes. But and there's also other news and reports that he's not going to be staying with us, which we all know how we feel about that. Conte, look, we all know Conte's football. It gets boring, It's not what we like as Spurs fans. It's not attacking. Whereas the likes of Pochettino, who could be our next manager if Conte leaves, plays more attacking, and I'm all for it, just for the good football. But then I'm not all for it if we're not going to win anything, and Levy's not going to back Pochettino. Like, he's not backing Conte. What makes you think he's going to back Poch? So realistically, I would love Pochettino back, but I want Conte to stay because I know what he can bring, and he can also bring us a trophy. Like, I'm not saying Pochettino can't, Like I think he's won a PSG. I don't know which one it was, but I know he's won a trophy. So look, he's won a trophy before most of our players. So it's really hard if we do want him back. But I'm all for it. If we want the good football back, then I'll go back and get Pochettino. No doubt, I'll go back and get him, and yeah, bring that good football back because we all want that back as Spurs fans. Like we're sick of this boring football. Just it does get at times where it's just boring, and I'll admit it does get boring. Like there's times where I don't want to I can't watch because it's just so dead sometimes. But there is times when it's really good. But there's other times where it's just like boring. Like last week's game, like that was just horrific. Don't know what happened there. Don't know what was going on there. So look, we need a real big bounce back, and this is probably like the best game to bring it back. 100%. I'm gonna move. Yeah, bring him back. I think bring Poch back just to get that exciting football back because at the moment we're not seeing it, and it's really hard to watch sometimes. It's really hard to watch this kind of football if it's not exciting. So, 100%, I would bring Pochettino back, but I want to get your thoughts. Do you guys want Pochettino back? Because half of the Spurs fans don't want him back, half do. Which I've heard, and there's been reports out there that the board don't want him back, but Levy wants him back. So I'll put it to you guys. What do you guys think? Should Poch come back or should Conte stay? If you want to win, so I'll put it out. I'll put my point there. I think bring him back because sign football. But if you guys think otherwise, look, put in your comments, give us your thoughts, and yeah, we'll see what happens at the end of the summer if Conte stays or not. But I think we got about 10 minutes till kickoff. Yeah, 10 minutes till kickoff. We'll just go. We'll just go through see what happened in the other leagues on the other games. So Benfica beat Club Bruges 5-1, which is Benfica are pretty. They're another great team to watch out for. And then obviously Chelsea beat Dortmund yesterday, so that's really surprising. But also at the same time as us, oh well, we're 10 minutes delayed. We got Bayern Munich versus PSG, so that's going to be an exciting game. That'll be really exciting, exciting game to watch. And then obviously you got tomorrow. You got Porto versus Inter Milan, and then you got City versus RB Leipzig. So, and then you got what was it? Oh, sorry, no, that's the following week. Sorry, that's my bad. That's the following week. Yeah, the following week you got Porto versus Inter Milan, and then City versus RB Leipzig. But just I don't. Also, there's more news of saying that we're going to be going for. I think who was it? There was a report out here I seen not long ago that we be going. There's a few players in the books that we be trying to sign. There's Asian Rabiot, which I personally don't like as a midfielder. Like, I don't know what he can bring. And then there's also other reports that we're going to be trying to get another centre back, which we all know how shit our defense is. It's shite. Like the best defensive player in our squad right now is Romero. So basically, I'll bring this lineup back up again. So out of our defense, without Eric Dyer, like I don't see much like how our defense is gonna go on. Like, I think Lenglet's gonna be shipped back to Barcelona, and I think Davies. Look, I would keep Davies. He's a good squad player. Like, he brings a lot to our team, and he could. To be honest, I prefer him to play that left wing back. Like, he's not the quickest, but defensive wise, he's way better than Perisic. Like, the Perisic is like his defense is his defense is shocking. The way um the way Perisic defends, like, it's so frustrating. Like, he's a wing back, but I don't see him as a wing back. He's more of a winger slash like a midfield, like a left mid. He's more that than a left wing back because he can't defend. The only thing he's good at is crossing. That's all he's good at. It's his crossing ability. Like, he could cross with both feet. But other than that, like, I don't see much that improves Perisic. And with me and Jason have spoken about this before. When Son and Perisic play together, Perisic likes to hog the whole left and then pushes Sonny into the middle, and that's where Sonny doesn't know where to go because he feels lost in that middle where he's used to hogging that left side and having it and crossing it as well. So to me, I think Davies is probably a lot better than Perisic. Just if you're talking about ability, I think Davies does a lot more than what Perisic does. Perisic can only cross the ball, but for me, Davies does it both. He can cross, defend, and get up the pitch. Well, Perisic doesn't get up the pitch that much. Like, I see the way Perisic play. It drifts in and then he goes up. But I think he holds the left side way too much, gives Sonny no room, and Sonny looks lost. Like, he looks lost when he goes in because he's so used to having that left hand side to himself, where he doesn't because Perisic is hogging it all, and he's got nowhere to go. So that's my thought on Perisic. But also Royal. See, for me, if that was we spoke about this yesterday. Like, if we really wanted to go at him, and I want to get your thoughts on this as well, would have stick Royal on the left and put Poro on the right? Like, I want to get your thoughts on that. Would that work or would that not work? Because I think it would. Because I think Royal's done it before. He's played on the left, and it frees up Sonny a little bit more because then Royal can cut in on his right because we all know he doesn't have a left foot. He's right footed. So I think it could work if he comes in on his right and leaves Sonny out on the left, and then that means Sonny has all that room all that space to play with, and he can do his dribbles, do his crossovers, do whatever, and then whip a ball or take the line on, like, where Perisic just likes to hog that side because it's very frustrating to watch where Perisic does that because we all know what Sonny can do, we know what he can bring, and then we all know what his ability. But when Perisic doesn't let him do it, it kind of shuts Sonny out of the game because he's not getting involved because he doesn't know where to go if he gets pushed in the middle. So for me, I really think Davies or Royal could have played that left hand side. But I'm not Conte. I'm just a fan, so I really don't know what goes on behind closed doors. So look, I'm hoping this team right now, that lineup, could really put on a good performance because every single player needs to step up. Like every single one of them, even the ones coming off the bench, they really need to step up because, yeah, it's AC Milan can really hurt us if we don't show up. If we don't show up, they can really shut us out and pull us on the back foot, and we really don't want that against AC Milan because we really want to try and push on to the qualifying finals. We really want to try and push on to that, and try at least get something. You know, at the moment we're just trying to go for top four. That's basically all we're going for now is top four. You know, but and everyone says, "Oh, top. If you don't get top four, you don't bring in the best players." That's not actually true. If you look at Chelsea at the moment, they're pretty much like 10th on the ladder, and they're selling all these big players. Enzo Fernandez, Yao Felix, who the Metaweke, Sterling, all of those players. We just really, like all those players. So you really don't need to be in top four to sign world class players. 100%, bro. We really need to play like how we can play against Chelsea and City. Like, see, you saying that really, it's like I don't know what happened, but after like City and the Chelsea game were the two games that we really showed up, and like I just don't know what happened after that. Like it's like we just fell off the boat. Like you look at the FA Cup game against Sheffield, like don't know what happened there, and then you look at the Wolves game, it's like we just don't look the part, and it was just really frustrating to watch. But 100%, we really need to turn up like we did against those two, against City and Chelsea, or else, yeah, AC Milan's gonna turn us to dust, and then and all we can say is we can only just go for top four. As I said before, top four is the only thing we can go for because that's basically to. I really don't see us winning this Champions League, even though I'll be biased here, but I don't see us winning Champions League if we're going to perform like how we did against Wolves. If we play how against Wolves and Sheffield, there's no way we're going to be winning that. No way. Because, yeah, it just doesn't make sense. Like how we play against Chelsea and City and then play against Wolves and Sheffield like that. It just doesn't make sense to me at all. Like, what the mentality of the players are going through or what the mentality of the game is for them. Like, this just doesn't make sense to me. 100%, bro. 100%. Like, we just can't be, we got too cocky. We didn't, we just gotta play, we just gotta go back to basics. That's all we gotta do is just go back to basics, you know, just go back to what we know how to play, how we play it, and just show up. That's all we gotta do is just show up against AC Milan. That's all we gotta do. We're at home. The fans are gonna be behind them, so they just gotta suckle all that atmosphere and just gather it all and just go at them. Because, yeah, as I said, if we don't score, first, and AC Milan score, you might as well sharp shot because they're just going to sharp shot and just try and defend the whole game because they're only going to be coming at them and try and put a goal on and try to put 2 goals or 3 goals against them to try to get on. So we really need to get this first goal over the line and then fight for that second one, or else AC Milan could just turn around against us and just smack us in the face. They got the firepower to do it. So I mean, it's going to be really hard if we don't score first. So we really need to score first. And other, what was I say? Yeah, look. Apart from the Champions League, obviously our next Prem game, it's against Nottingham Forest at home, which is going to be Sunday morning, which we'll be doing a live watch along for that one. So yeah, we'll be doing the live watch along for that. Here we go. 100%. We need to. Well, not even the first 10 minutes. I just think we just really need to try and create and try and score within the first 20 minutes. Like just try and get these get this momentum going because you know the fans will help, but also the players need to back themselves. Son really needs to back himself again. We know this hasn't been his season. We know what Son can do. He really just needs to show us what the real Sonny is. And then Kulu, Kane, like them both, like Kulu's been off a little bit. I think Kulu's been just hasn't been himself. Like I think maybe that injury kind of just rocked him a little bit, but we have seen little glimpses of what he can do. So look, I think Kulu really needs a good game. Kane, we know what Kane can do. He turns up every game. He provides. He tries to be the center man and tries to get Sonny and Kulu involved. But like going from last season, the balls he was putting behind the line and Sonny was running onto him. That's what he needs to do again because that really hurt teams when they were doing that because they didn't know it was coming. So that needs to happen again. And also, yeah, Kulu, like when he came from Juventus, yeah, he was like a ginger on fire. I should say a ginger on fire. He just came out of the gates and just basically just showed us what he can really do. So, but there is talk that he might sign. Well, he is going to sign permanent. So look, that's good news for us. He's a ginger from Sweden. So and he's our ginger from Sweden. So I'm really I'm all for it. I'm all for Kulu signing for permanent. He's a young player, left footed, and he can really do some. I reckon he'll be the next upcoming star in the Prem. As Kulu. So I reckon give him a few more years, he'll be the next upcoming star. So but yeah, everyone needs to put on a good performance. I'm really hoping everyone puts on a good performance. I don't wanna see, just boring football back and forth and just um we're not creating anything because that's what we're lacking at the moment. We're lacking creativity and you know Kane's our only creator at the moment, or at the moment basically he is our only creator. Like everything comes off him. He's like the spine of the team. And if he's not creating, I don't see where else we can start creating. Um, in the team. But I want to get your thoughts on Dan Juma. We got him on loan from Villarreal. Um, Obviously we did a steal from Everton. They were just about to sign him, about to release him, or just about to release a photo of him holding the Everton shirt, but we did the steal. Um, I don't know what this kid is gonna do to get in the squad. Like, I feel like we just brought him just for the sake of it. Like, he hasn't played. He didn't play the FA Cup. He only came on for like 5 or 10 minutes against Wolves. Was it? I'm not too sure if he come on for Wolves. I'm not too sure, or was it FA Cup he come on for? I'm not too sure. One of them two. Um, he came on and he didn't have enough time to get into the game. Like, what's this guy gonna do to get in the squad? Like, I feel sorry for him. We got him on loan. He probably will end up going back if Conte's not gonna use him. Um, and like Lucas Moura gets in before him. Like, we all know Lucas Moura is gonna leave. Like when Lucas Moura first came on the scene, I was ecstatic when he came. I heard we were getting a young player in, but yeah, like what's Dan Juma gonna do to get in the squad? Like, I don't understand it. Like, this guy hasn't started. He only started. Well, he didn't start in one game. So to me, like, yeah, I feel bad for the kid for not getting in the squad. So yeah, we're just in the tunnel now, guys. I think we're just about to walk out of that out of the tunnel. But yeah, well, if you guys are tuning in, make sure you like and subscribe to our channel. Notifications every time we put up a new video. You'll get the pop up. But yeah, and finally yeah, I want to hear your score predictions or write your score predictions down if you haven't. And actually, I want to get your man of the match. Who's going to be your man of the match of this game? And yeah, so hopefully we can get it out there. So I think we're about to just walk out soon. Boys all look ready to go. Hopefully, Conte's pretty much dug into him. Sorry, guys, just having my coffee. It's like 5 past 7 in the morning. Yeah, I wonder what. So there's a bit of traffic apparently over at North London. So the game was delayed 10 minutes. Oh, so it's snowing apparently. So, Boston needs a good game too. You know, he's been well. You know, he's done well since Hugo's been on injury. I think he's done extremely well. He was a bit rocky at the start, but now he's actually come through. So I'm hoping Foss has a good one. All right, we're about to walk out now, guys. About to walk out. So must be a cold night in North London. Must be a really cold night. Oh, it's raining. Jesus. Come on, boys. Come on, boys. Come on. Let's go. So we got Romero and Langley on yellow cards. So if they get one more, if we go through to this round, they won't be playing. I'd like to see Pedro Porro come on. I think he did well against Wolves. He was attacking minded. I think he did well. This is defensive. It needs to be worked on, but I'm hoping he does come on and get minutes. I want to see Dan Juma come on for a couple of minutes. I want to actually see what he can actually do for us because we haven't seen much of him. Like we haven't really seen much of him. Like it's just been little glimpses here and there, but we need more from him. 100%, bro. 100%. So you're going 2-0 win goal. Kane and Kulu. Good happen, man. Like we all know what Kane could do, bro. We all know what Kane do. Kulu, look, yeah, I think Kulu. I think he might be sniffing for a goal after like his lack performances, but I think he can really show up in this game. Come on, boys. Come on. Must be really wet down there, man. The pitch must be really wet. So look, it's going to be a really slippery game. Yeah, you're not wrong, bro. He's been look. We can all brag like we all brag about how Emerson was when we first signed him and all that. But look, he has come. He has come a long way to become a great wing back for us, and he's doing well. Like in previous games, he's been awesome. Like I've had nothing bad to say about him. Every video I've done, I've had nothing bad to say about Roy because he's been solid now. So look, he just needs to keep that up, and hopefully have a good game. So we're just kicked off, guys. Oh boys. Cheers, bro, for coming on, eh? Thanks for coming on. If you haven't, bro, make sure you like and subscribe to our channel as well. If you haven't, yeah, look, you probably will be. I don't think he'll be better than Reece James. I think Reece James, we all know what he can provide, but he's probably on the verge of being Reece James. Come on, bro. Great work, Mario. Great work. It's good to see Conte back on the sideline. You know, if we can bring in that kind of a bit of a winning mentality again. Oh, boys. So the crowd's all into it now, which is good. We need them to push the team on. Evening, bro. How are you? Cheers for coming on. Yeah, see, look, we can't be that. Ramirez really gotta try and not be that physical. You know, he's gotta try and just be aware of what he's doing because you can't lose him if we go to the next round because then don't know who's going to replace him. So this is kind of what we want. We don't want them to be, you know, be up out in the pitch. We want to be down there in the pitch. Come on, Perisic. Oh my days. What are you doing, Perisic? Oh, that's what I mean. This is what I mean. It's like he's switched off. He's he's, he's not the player he used to be, and he's so frustrating. Perisic is like he should have just cleared it, not try and push it, try and hold it off, and then let them get it. Like they should have done a lot more. Come on, boys. The crowd's getting behind. The crowd's getting behind them, which is good. That's what they need. The crowd needs to get behind it. The crowd needs to get behind the players, or else, yeah. Like you can say, they're like our next. They're like our. They're like our. Can't say 13th man, but like you know what I mean. Like kind of like um. Kind of like another player, like another player because they help us a lot. Oh, come on, man! Good work, Oliver Skip. Good work. Come on, boys. It's a real miss. Like as the commentator said, I think we're really missing Bentancur. Like he's kind of like our sort of midfielder. So it, it really sucks not having Bentancur here. But I'm sure Oliver Skip can do a lot more. He's Kane's dropping deep. He's dropping real deep. Maybe that's Conte's telling him, I want you to drop deep and have Kulu and Sun running on. So come on, Sonny. Great ball, Sonny. Great ball. Go Kulu. Oh, that was great. That was great. Right. That was a great ball by Perisic. That was great. That's what we need. We need that kind of play because you know, if we really get behind AC Milan, like we can really do some damage. Like we can really do some damage if we get behind the line. Well, Perisic looks a bit wounded, so that's kind of that's not good news because then who are we gonna have on the left? Look, I wouldn't mind if he put Royal in the centre back role. Have Langley on the left and then put Royal on the right and put Romero in the middle. Like I wouldn't mind that, but then is Romero a centre, our centre defensive um, player? Like is he? But that's just my thought. There's the word Sonny. It's just his touches, man. Like some of his touches are a bit lacking a little bit. They're lacking a little bit, but look, give it time. I think he'll go into the game. Great ball. See, Hoiberg, I feel like sometimes he doesn't look forward. I know there's players that makes runs, but sometimes he doesn't look forward, and it's very frustrating. Unlucky Kane. Yes, I think Skip does a lot more looking forward than Hoiberg does. So, I mean, I think I think Hoiberg needs to just look forward a little bit more than looking back. Come on, Sonny. Great way. Oh, that was unlucky. That was about to pull off. Like, think of it. Wow, this is great. Like all the pressure's on them. They're like, we're up in their face. Come on, Kane. Ooh, unlucky. Come on, boys. Great. Oh. Oliver Scott's got to watch it. He has to watch it, or else he can be on the yellow. That's unlucky. Yeah. Yeah. See, Oliver Scott didn't really need to do that. He just he needs to watch it a little bit because yeah, he can that that really put us into trouble. Like we all know what Oliver's doing. Like he's real. He likes to get amongst it all, but he gets too amongst it all and just gets himself in trouble. Great work, Lang. What was that? Sorry, that was Perisic. So we're just about 10 minutes in. We actually look a little bit threatening in in those 10 minutes. But yeah, it's just the final quality need to work on. Oh my gosh, jeez. Come on, boys. Yeah, see, I don't like this going back stuff because it can really see like that. They're, they're putting a lot of pressure on us. Like that, like that. Great work. Okay. Come on, Kane. Go Kulu. Go Kulu. Ooh, ooh. I was unlucky. That was a great shot. That was a great shot. That was unlucky. Just deflected off Tomori. Just deflected. See, we look more tense now. Like this is how we should have been playing like against Wolves, but I don't know. Come on, sir. Come on. I feel funny. Great work. Great work. Come on, boys. Ooh. Oh, we're looking we're looking a lot more threatening, which is so good. It's good to watch. It's just unlucky. I was just too high. I mean, if that was a bit lower, I think Perisic could have headed it to Kane or he should have gone himself. So look, that's great. 12 minutes in, like I'm not um I'm quite happy how we're going at the moment. Quite happy. Play with Tottenham Romero. Oh, Romero. Oh, what happened? I think Leno, yeah, tripped over him or Leno took him out. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Leno's got to watch it. Or else he could be sent. He could be sent on that. He's got to be careful. Yeah, look at this. See, we got to watch Hernandez. He likes to get down that side. Likes to get behind. Or just couldn't keep up with them. Yeah, they're so quick. They got quick players. And then we got also watch Giroud. Like Giroud can really. hurt us as well. Like him in the middle. Oh, Lang Davies, you really need to do that. Come on, man. You really need to do that. Like there was no need for him to just go in there. Okay, now we're on the back foot a little bit, which hope we can just keep him out because yeah. Come on, boys. Great pressure, Sonny. Great pressure. Oh, great work, boys. Great work. Sonny's looking good in this game at the moment. He's looking really good. You know, pressing, getting the ball, running with it. So it's looking good for Sonny at the moment. Oh, unlucky. You see it coming. Great work, Perisic. Yeah, bro. Look, really good, decent start. I'm happy with it. Um, definitely a decent start. Like we just gotta make sure we just gotta keep the pressure on, or else you know what AC Milan can do. They can really really hurt us in the final third. So look, we just really need to keep the pressure on, keep them up their side of the field, and just play our game. Just play our game. Uh, oh, see, this is what me and Romero is too hard. See, and I called it. I called it. Those are too hard. Ugh. This is what I mean. Everyone needs to be careful. Nah, if he gets qualifying finals, he's gonna miss it. So look, that's a big miss if we do get there. That's really shocking. Like I thought he was gonna have a decent performance, Romero, but he just goes in too hard sometimes, and it's really hard. He doesn't need to go in that hard. No, AC Milan look free kick, so yeah. Like I'm drinking the coffee today. Oh my gosh! Whoa! Where was? Oh wow! Davey should have seen that coming. Davey should have seen that coming. I don't know why he didn't see that coming. Should have seen it coming. That's 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 just unlucky. Oh, should have gave it to Davies. I think Davies was screaming down that left. Once again. Oh, great turn. Ah. I think Roy just needs to just go early on the cross. You, I reckon he'll find Kane. Oh, I should have gone Kulu. Kulu was right behind him. There's a lot better from. Go, David. Oh, that was a lot better. That was good. Control. The person shouldn't have done that hard. Should have just lightly passed it. Ah, push up, Sonny. Oh, what? No way. No way. Oh, my Lord. Are you serious? He went up for the ball. Oh, wow. That is, that is a bad call. I mean, okay. If we put the elbow, I guess. He was competing for it, so I don't know. I think that's a bit harsh. I think that's a bit harsh. Like, when you jump for the ball, like your arms are, you can't control where your arms go. Ugh. So, Anglais, if we do the qualifying finals, Langley will miss it. So we got Romero and Langley missing the game if we do get through. So that's it. I don't know who we're going to rely on now. Yeah, I don't know how we're going to sort this down. So we'll probably have to bring on Sanchez, I guess. Uh, oh, wow. Wow. There's a lot of yellow cards going out. 22 minutes in, and there's already like 3 yellow cards already. Come on, boys. Come on. Oh, funny. I mean, yeah, it's decent shot, but I think he could at least try to play it more. So Romero and Lenglet really need to watch now. They can't go in too hard, or else yep, they'll be sent off, and then I don't know what to do. Oh, too hard. Come on, Sonny. That was a bit too hard. That was a bit too hard for me. We're about 20, about to go to 24 minutes in. AC Milan fans up for the game. Great work. Great, great work, guys. Great work, boys. Come on. of a tense game if you think about it. Like we've been threatening, and also they've been threatening on occasion. So it's a bit of kind of say it's a bit of an even game. It's just yeah, we're just not clinical in the final third. Like we really need to get that final pass off. I think if we get a final pass off, we can really score on them. Oh, great work, Kane. Great work, Kane. Great ball. Go Cooley. Ah, it's unlucky, Cooley. Unlucky. They've had a bit more ball possession. We haven't had much. We've had fair decent, but just not finishing. Oh, boys. Come on, boys. Balls have gone down. Don't know what for. I think Royal might be coming off. Which, yeah, it's gonna be a little bit of a miss, but look, it's been a really decent game. I think overall, like, I think we've looked a bit more threatening than they have. As I said, like, this is our final finishing. Like, we're not finishing off or doing the correct passes or the correct balls. Like, I think we just need to be a little bit more creative in that going further. Because yeah, come on, boys. Uh, oh wow, yeah. What's going on there? Come on, boys. Press, press. Great work, Cooley. Great work. Come on, boys. You really gotta watch Liao. Like he can get behind. Great work, Skip. Oh, just unlucky. Listen, come on, Hoy. Hobie, press, press. Great work, Pressage. Great work. I mean, Pressage had a good start. Great work, boys. Come on. Great, Cooley. Oh, sir, sir. Oh, no way. Nah, this ref. I swear. Nah, that should have been a that should have been a foul. That's what that was a foul. This referee, he's giving player AC Milan, get away with like, get away with everything. As soon as we go in to make a tackle, yeah, we just get a yellow card and that. But yeah, we just need a score. That's all we need to do. We just need a score, and then we can like, and then get another one. Put this game away. Like Kane and Kulu look really threatening. As soon as we're on the counter, like, it looks a lot threatening. Great work, Romero. Yeah, I'm glad. Oh, come on. It's like passes. Come on, boys. Oh, come on. This ref, I tell ya. It's like everything's going in Milan's way, AC Milan's way. Oh no. Watch out. Whip it. Stay alert, bro. Come on. Ah. Like Kane dropping deep, I don't mind it because it gives the chance of Kulu and Son to get behind. Channeling Lee. Don't go in too hard. And then it's behind. Oh wow. Offside? Yeah, it was off. Anyways. And that's what they're good at. They, and then there's lots to get behind that line, and then there's lots to get behind the line. So we really need to watch him. Come on, Sonny. Thank you. Thank you, sir. I thought he was putting his blue finger up then. I'm like, wow, that's a bit harsh. Need a bit of magic right now. Oh, come on. Ah, bit of a stretch. Come on, Sonny. Great pressure. Great work from Miro. No, shoulder, shoulder, ref. Shoulder, shoulder. Uh, yeah, we don't want him to. I mean, if we lose him at half time, that's bad because then he's really got to be careful. Like, do you bring on Sanchez just so we got that safety, or do you really good ball, good ball? Oh, man, that was great play, boys. Great play. Kane should have he should have whipped it. Should have lifted it up. Oh, ah. I mean, that was great. So 35 minutes in, and yeah, we're looking pretty, we're looking threatening. You know, it's just like final balls that are just not working. It's just not sticking. Just those final passes, final balls just not sticking. So I mean, if we can fix that up, I'm pretty sure we can put AC Milan away. That's all we need to do. Our ball, come on, boys, go. Uh, Sonny just needs to probably do like a 1-2 there and just run. Just a 1-2 and run. I mean, must be freezing there because here in Australia it's like blue skies, sunny. So yeah, I feel bad for all the fans there. Must be really cold. Oh, someone bring the ball down. Oh my gosh, it's like a circus. Jesus, that was just like a circus. Hey, see those elephants just bouncing the ball? That's what it looks like. Yeah, look, Davies is not happy. You know, communication. So, oh boys, just need a goal, man. That's all we need. Just a goal, and you know the pressure's on them, and then we can really go at them. That's all we need. Just a goal, just to sweeten it up, and then just try to get that another goal, and you know pull it away. That's all we need. Come on, there is like why didn't I go to the right? Come on, Royals screaming for it. He wants the ball. Oh my gosh, why are we going down this left? Go to Royal. He's screaming for it. Oh, mm, Grealish should have gone out. Oh, I mean that's no. Yeah. I mean, he fought that because that wasn't that really that hard. Well, I just scraped his toe. I don't. Yeah. We need a goal. I'm saying we need a goal before half time. Just to try and go in half time confident and confident. Just, put them on the back foot. Right now we're on the 40 minutes. I think 5 minutes to go till injury time. Ah, thank you, sir. I mean, they've been doing it all game with. Like we haven't been getting no free kicks or no fouls. Like they're beginning it all. Oh, come on. Just need a bit more. Need to be a bit more clinical on the passes. I think just our passes have been great, but just the final passes in the box haven't been that great. Cooling really needs to step it up a little bit more because yeah, he had an opportunity to give it to Royal in the last play, but he didn't. Come on, boys, a goal before half time, and I mean we could be happy with that half. Come on, Romero's gonna be careful, man. I'm actually scared when Romero goes in for a tackle because we can't afford him to get sent off because that means yeah we're not gonna, it's gonna be we're gonna find it hard to try to come back. Go Sonny, give it to Royal, give it to Royal, give it to Royal. Oh, finally. Yeah, I don't know what Sonny was doing there with the whole Royal situation. Like he just come on. Ah. Mm. There's a lot of space down there. Yeah, they have. Like, that's where we're getting success. It's down the right hand side. Come on, go Royal, go Cooley. Oh, Royal, Royal was there. Royal's finding heaps of space. Hoiberg should have passed it to him. I don't know what he was doing. And this is what I mean, where Hoiberg doesn't look forward. He just looks back. You can see Royal's in open space. Like, pass it to him. I think we might end up going to halftime nil all. So like, I was really hoping we can get at least one goal before going halftime, so we can go a bit confident. Oh wow! So 44 minutes, minute to go till injury time. So wonder how many minutes are added on. I think it'll only be like 2 minutes or a minute added on. Um, yeah. Oh, come on, come on, boys. I mean, I wouldn't mind going to halftime a lot, but I really want to go just to put on icing on the cake. Well, not really icing on the cake, but going to the half. So yeah, it's So we got 2 minutes extra. Um, Conte doesn't look, yeah, Conte doesn't look that surprised or that happy on the sideline. I'm hoping he just get drills it to him. Say, you need to be a bit more clinical in your final third. Like, make sure the passes stick or make sure you do the right passes. Foster hasn't had to do much in the first half. Um, great work, great work, great work. Raw's been great. You know, our right hand side's been great. Ooh. Uh, great work, Royal. Great work. He's had a well half, decent half. Well, you know, clearly, yeah, he's been decent. He's been all right, but Royal's been great. First good goal, great goal, great first half. So yeah, we're going to half time. Nil all, I reckon. Come on, boys. Come on. So we're just going to blow the whistle. Yeah. So that's half time, guys. Tottenham nil, AC Milan nil. Um, look, it's been a decent half. You know, we looked threatening on occasion, but as I said throughout it, I think we just need to be a little bit more clinical in our final third. You know, those passes really need to stick. We've had there's a lot of space on that right. You know, Kulu and Royal, we need to look at that right because there's a lot of space out there, and Kulu's really getting behind. Royal's getting behind as well. So look, it's been a decent half, but I think coming into the second half, we really need to turn it up a notch because you know we don't really want to go in the second half where um, AC Milan still got the advantage, and you know are just playing defensive. We really need to go at them. So I mean, like maybe hopefully we can come out second half blasting and yeah, we just really need a goal, you know, just to stay in the game, or else they're just going to shut up shop and put us on the back foot. So, and I mean, if they get another goal, that you can pretty much say end it. Yeah, 100%, Jason. They don't want to give it to Emerson. Like you seen that ball that Hoybier got. Like, why didn't he give it to Emerson? Like Emerson was right there. Like, it just doesn't make sense, man. Like, and that's what I'm saying. Like this, Hoybier just looks back a lot. He doesn't look forward, and it's very frustrating. Very frustrating. So, on that note, guys, we're gonna take a short break and go get another coffee or go a little get bite to eat, and yeah, we'll be back. we are back. Yeah, sorry, I just had to get a little something to eat, a coffee. It's 8 o'clock here in Australia. Been up since probably 3 o'clock. Parent duties on call. Feeding my son. So yeah. Look, enough of that. About the game. I feel actually put it to you guys. What do you think should happen in the second half? Like, do you think there should be some subs? Um, and what do you want to see? Like for me personally, I think we really need to, be. I'm gonna say it again. We really need to be clinical in the final third. Like giving, we're just not giving the right passes. And I think Skip's been great. Royal's been great. Kane, Kane and Kulu have been also like they've been firing. Sonny slowly growing into the game now. I feel he's slowly growing into the game. Um, Royal, we know Royal and Langley are on yellow, so look, they really got to be careful. We can't really they can't really go in too hard, or else we're gonna be in a lot of trouble if they get sent off. Um, really, you think chuck the kitchen sink? Yeah, look, yeah, I think so. You're not wrong, Jace. But I think Hoybier needs to be a lot better. I think he just needs to look forward a lot better than normal. Um, so yeah, for the second half, maybe bring on some subs. So for me, I really don't know who to bring off. Like I think everyone's playing well at the moment, except for the likes of Hoybier not giving not giving not looking forward, not giving the great passes. Um, yeah, exactly, bro. You're right. We need to go for it, or else we're gonna be out. And then what have we got to fight left for? Just the top four. And the way the Prem is right now, and the way Liverpool, the likes of Newcastle and all that are coming up, like we really can't afford to lack off this game. Like this is kind of like a trophy we can literally go for if we go at it. But we really need to just go at it hard because or else, AC Milan could just run away with this game off a 1-0 aggregate. So we really need to show up in this game. But yeah, like the likes of Hoybier just needs to tighten it up a little more. Just needs to give those quality passes, look forward more. Kane, Kulu, Royal, um, really don't need to change much, but yeah, look, it's hard to bring on. It'll be really hard to bring on a sub. Like, do you take off Royal? Unless you do this, I reckon you should take off Romero, put Royal in the centre back role, and put Poro on that right hand side. For me, I would do that because as soon as Romero gets another card or goes in for another tackle, like the ref could just pull out another yellow card, red, see you later, and then we're down 10 men, and then that's when we can really lose this game. So for me personally, I think maybe Royal needs to go into a left centre back role just to cover for him. Um, I wouldn't bring on Sanchez because I don't trust Sanchez. Um, but then Conte could go, oh look, I need to play a centre back for a centre back, so he might switch it to where Romero comes off and puts Sanchez on. But then who are you gonna have in the middle? Like who are you gonna have in the middle? Like you're really gonna find it hard to put someone in the middle. Like do we risk it or do we just try and do we really try and go for it? So I mean, and then for our front three, do you take Sonny off? Like I feel like Sonny's slowly starting to go into the game, but then again, like if Sonny's not gonna, you know, too much for us. Is it worth bringing like a Dan Juma or a Richarlison on? Like that's the question. And it looks like there's no unchanged, so it's a bit risky. To me, it's a bit risky. Taking not taking Langley or Romero off. Like it's a real risk. Conte's doing like all Romero has to do is just going for like a slide tackle or just a aggressive tackle, and he's gone. So I mean, unless Conte's just told him not to be told to just to back off, like let him run a bit, but just try not go too heavy. So look, it's gonna be a real tough second half. We really need to take it to this team, take it to AC Milan, or else we're gone. So we're just running out for the second half. I think we're about to kick off soon. But yeah, with the unchanged team, like it's a bit, yeah, it's a bit risky at the moment having Romero and Langley on the field. I will at least taken one off, to be honest. I will at least taken one of them off. Yeah, but um, if you guys tune in, make sure you like and subscribe to our channel. And yeah, give us a like on this video if you enjoy the video. Um, yeah, we just kicked off the second half, so Jesus, already someone's already down. It's only just kicked off. I think that was a bit of payback. Drew did on Langley, just gave him a nudge. Uh, uh, yeah, free kick to us. So come on, boys, just need a goal, man. Come on. Yeah. Falls out by them. Just the way it looked. Yeah, the fans need to help. Oh no, 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 no. Oh no, no. That was a poor pass by Skip. Come on. Oh, this is what I mean. Like, it's a bit risky playing them, especially in the game we need to win. Come on. Come on, boys. Like, now I'm scared. Like, great work. That's what that was. Oh, come on. No, Royal. Ah, I mean, like, Cooley should have done it straight away. Like, Royal's on his bike. Like, it's just a game you bring on Poro. Just get that crossing ability. Ah, unlucky. I mean, that was a great cross by Cooler. I mean, Perisic should have left that for Højbjerg. I think Højbjerg would have came in and, just gave it a good crack. But then, yeah, I don't know. Could have probably wouldn't have pulled off. Great work. Oh, come on, sir. No. Great work by Davies. Sorry, that was Davies, guys, not Bjork. Can't see the numbers no, on the screen. It's hard. Oh my god. So yeah, look, it's been positive start to the game. To the second half, sorry. It's been a positive start. Just hope we can keep this pressure up because we really need to, fire back now. We really need to step it up and try get this win. Or else, yeah, AC Milan can just run away with it. Yeah. Nah. No, no, no. Oh, go Perisic, Perisic. Go Cooley, go Cooley. Ah, that wasn't a great cross. I mean, like, yeah, this is what I mean. Like, do you bring on Pora just get that crossing ability? But then I don't want to take Royal off because he's been so great. He's been great for us this game. So it's hard. Ah, ah, no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Great work. Oh no. Wow, that was scary. That was scary. That was. I mean, Romero went down too early. Great work by Foster. Great work. Ah, come on, boy. Come on. Oh, Kane wasn't running Royal. That was a terrible pass by Royal. Terrible pass. Great tackle, Royal. Great tackle. Yeah. So I think Pora's coming on. Don't know who he's coming on for. So bring on Pora's coming on, guys. So oh, so Royal going on the left and Pora going on the right. I'm actually quite surprised about this. 100%, bro. That's good. The quality he could bring, and yeah, Foster did well. He did really well to be there. Yeah, so yeah, I mean, this is good. So that means Sonny can have all that space in a big corner. Like maybe it's good for Sonny to have all that left hand side to himself now. So yeah, now so Worrell's on the left, Porro's on the right. So this could be really no. Come on, We did speak about it, bro, 100%. And look, let's just see if it works. I mean, what's the worst that could happen? Like, yeah, we did speak about it, so fingers crossed it works. Yeah, Emerson went a bit too hard there. So, they're making a change. Fans don't like it. Wasting time. But, yeah. Look, it's been a great start to the second half. We're a little bit kind of clinical. It's just, yeah, it's just those passes not get going off as we wanted to. So hopefully Pora can bring that to the game. The quality cross he has. Take a bit of pressure off Kulu for crossing because Royal can't cross that well. But yeah, so let's just hope it works. With Royal on the left, and it gives a bit more. It gives Sonny a bit more freedom on that left too. Instead of Perisic hogging that left hand side, which he does. I myself, Jason, we spoke about it, he does hug that left hand side, and with Royal in there now, he'll have to come on his right because he's not left footed. So this will probably help Sonny, adapt. It helps Sonny grow into the game a lot more. Having the left hand side to himself. So let's just hope. Just gotta make sure we block this free kick so then we can counter. Come on, Cooley. Great work, Cooley. Great pressure. Great work. I don't mind Tomori. I think Tomori's a great centre back. Like I would go out and get him. I would go out and get him. He's English. Um, he's a great centre back, young. So I'm all for it if the rumors are true that we're going for him. Great ball, Poro, great ball. Come on, Kane. Right. I love the passion he has too. Like Pedro Porro, he's got a lot of passion. Him at Sporting, he was had a lot of passion for him. Oh, come on, come on! Like we're looking dangerous now. Like he's got to keep him down here. We'll eventually score if we can get that final pass off. Ah, nah. Oh, that was lucky. That was lucky. I thought that wasn't going to be a ball. Sir, thank you. Give it to Poro. I think give it to Poro. Like, you see where he can do it with a free kick? Give Poro the free kick. I don't want to see Kane touch it. I think Poro can do a lot better. Fans are going crazy, which is good. I think Porro. Yeah, I'll go with the Porro. I think Porro could deliver a great cross, great free kick. Sorry. Oh, so unlucky there. Go Porro. See, I love the passion of the guy, man. Look, I was just seeing it there. He throw his hands up like he's trying trying to rev up the crowd and get involved. He's got a lot of passion. That was terrible by Cooley. Shouldn't have done that kind of pass. Like we want to score. Like we're looking threatening to score. I mean, since Porras come on, I think we, I think we made a real impact. Yeah, I think like it's a good. I reckon it's a good change for because Porra can get up that right hand side. You just need a goal, man. Come on, just need a goal. Go. Oh, I thought that was gonna work then. Oh wow. Oh, I mean the intensity's insane right now. I mean, Porras come on and yeah, Hernandez has to push deeper because he knows Porras threatening. So I mean, as soon as Porras puts one of those crosses in, like yeah, you just need Kane on the end of it. Oh, come on, Sonny. Oh, nah, great tackle, great tackle by Royal, great tackle. Porras there. Come on, boys, come on. Just a goal, just a goal. We need one. Yeah, go Porra. Great ball by Porra. Great ball by. Go Sonny. Go Sonny. Ah, oh, great tackle. Come on, boys. Come on. Shoot! Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on, Poro. Ooh. Ah, but they have the ball. Come on. See, this is what I hate. Players just going dropping down just to try and waste time. Like, come on, man. And then they run off like they're fine now. It's like, see, you didn't really hurt. So we're 65 minutes in, and look, we've been real threatening in the second half. Like it's, oh no, oh no, oh no. Oh, well, what the hell? Why would he do that? See, now AC Milan just try and buy down times because they know we're on the threat. So that's what they're doing. They're trying to just buy time. Come on, boys, press, press, press. Oh no, no, go, no, no. Woo! Poro, Poro's open. Still going Poro. Don't know why they didn't go Poro. See, they got a lot of defense. They got most of their players back. Come on, right ball. Oh, that was a great ball by Poro. See, Poro delivers quality passes. Okay, who's he come? I reckon Sonny. Great tackle, Skip. Great tackle. That was a great tackle. That was a great tackle by Skip. Oh, come on. See, now they're wasting time. They're fucking wasting time. And it's frustrating. As soon as they go on the counter, they gotta waste time. This is a great tackle. Nah, nah. Big up. That was all ball. That was all ball. So he's coming off. Back four. Back four. So we're going. So it might be going. I think we're going to our back four. We're going for it. We are going for it. Oh, 4-4-2. Mm, wow. Ah, mm. So we're actually really going for it now. So look, Richie on for Emerson. So we're going for it. Yeah, we need to. We need to really go for it. Oh, I mean, he's having a shot, which is good. Having shots. So they've had more attempts on goal. We've had only one on target. So go, go, skip. What else? Really? Come on, come on, come on. Great ball. Oh, why did Skip do that? Should just play on the ground. Come on, sir. Give him a yellow. Very nerve wracking this game. It's so intense. Like Richie should have gone the other way. Come on, sir. Yellow card. Richie's telling the ref to fuck off. See, he should have gone to Sun. Sun was there. Come on. Come on. We just need one good cross. We just need one good cross and one good free kick, and to someone on the end of it, and yep, that's all we need. Someone on the end of it. Oh, not like that. So never, man. I want us to go through. Like I want us to go through, but great tackle. That's a great tackle. Come on, great ball. Great ball. Oh, that deflected. Yep. See, Poirier wants the ball. Wants the ball quick. Yeah, good quality cross. Come on, come on, Poirier. Yeah, come on. I didn't see that. Go on. Oh, that's not. Oh, you might as well just call it now. You might as well just call it now. Yeah, man. Yeah, it's one of those things he just does all the fucking time. He goes too hard, too too reckless. And, yeah. I was caught the game now. Yeah, you're right, bro. He does it so many times. He goes in too fast, goes in too hard, and it gets into trouble. Oh, he didn't need to do that. He really didn't need to do that. Yeah, man. It's just a, I love the guy. But yeah, I think it's all done. It's done now. It's done. Right, I think Romero's done now. I think the game's done. Yeah. Come on, bro. No. What AC Milan they have to do now is just sharp shop. That's all they have to do. A sharp shop, and then that's game. That's all they have to do. Go away, Kane. It's just frustrating now. They're all frustrated. He needs to take that out of his game ASAP because that's what lets us down. Rigi's coming on, an ex Liverpool player. An ex Liverpool is coming on. So yeah, this could be really, really fun to watch. That's just devastating to watch. Now, so now we really have to defend now. Uh, oh, come on, man. Come on. Sir, uh, bring on Mora. AX 2.0. See now, look, we need to bring on Dan Juma or son. Get Dan Juma a go. So that means Porter's going to be on that right hand side of himself. Come on. Come on. Penalty! 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 Oh my days. Oh no. Great. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know why he took off Kulu. I don't know what his thought was. I don't know, man. I don't know why he took him off. Oh, come on. We're lucky to get away with that. If they scored, done. Sharp top. Yeah, bro, you're not wrong. We need that something special. I just don't know what it is. We need something. Come on. Come on, Richie. Get up. Oh, no. Like, all AC Milan do has just have to defend now. Like, that's all they have to do is just defend us. And then, yeah, that's it. They just got to defend. I think they've put touches. I reckon they did. I reckon Sanchez should have just just did one of those fake little injury things. Maybe he would have got something. Good work, Poro. Oh hell, good player, Leo. Come on, go wide to Sun. Go Sun. Oh, oh, Jesus. Come on, come on. We need something, man. Come on, guys. We need to. Great ball. Oh, if that's sat for Kane, that was yeah, bro. You're not wrong. I reckon Tomori has had a great game. And I've said it before, like I reckon he'd be decent for us. Oh, what was that? Oh no. Oh no. Oh, do I call it? Do I call it game? Because uh, we don't look. We've had no corners. We've had most of the corners. Why did Davis Sanchez do that? He shouldn't have gone back that far. Yeah, bro. We should have gone. We should have gone for from the get go. We're too. Yeah, we were too. It feels like we were too defensive. We were too worried about that 1-0 aggregate. We should have gone for it. Ugh. It's it's just really disappointing. Oh my gosh, just give it. I think yeah, I think that's it. I think they're just gonna shut up shop now and just defend. They know they can defend. So I mean, yeah, go Poro. Yeah. Don't you shoot. Oh my god, Davies. That was a terrible ball. So we got 6 minutes of extra time. I just don't see us scoring. I just don't see us scoring the goal or anything. I don't know if we can. Just on the fact that oh, hmm, yeah. So this might be another year, no trophyless, and the only thing we got going for us right now is top four. So what can we do now? This is just this is just play, man. You know, one goal away, and that's all it took to win this game. Just that one goal away. Pass it. Yeah, bro, 100%. I think he's fucking got a AC Milan shit underneath him. He's giving them everything. I just don't get it, eh? He's been playing them, giving them everything. Whoa! Oh no! Oh wow! Oh wow! Wow! Yeah, 100%, bro. No excuses for our performance. It's been poor. It's been poor this game. But that shot, like that header by Kane, could have sealed it. Oh, that's just. Oh, no. That was yeah, end to end. Yeah, yeah, 100%. That's end to end. Oh, oh, how lucky could you get? Oh, oh. I think I think that's game, guys. I think that's game. Game sealed. Yep. Yeah. Feel bad for the guy, breaking records, but what's he got to show for it? Like he's no trophies. It's just really disappointing. Come on. Come on. Come on. Quick throw. Quick throw. No. That wasn't the ball. That's game. That's game. He blew that whistle too early. He blew it too fucking early. Are you serious? He blew that fucking whistle too early. Oh, wow. Anyways, guys, Tottenham nil, AC Milan nil, but due to the away goal they got, AC Milan got at home, so that means they go into the qualifying finals. So that means Tottenham Hotspur are out. Oh, what do I say about the game? Look, um, yeah, really disappointing. Really, really disappointing. Um, I just don't know what to say. I really don't. Like we had the opportunity to score a goal, and the only time we did have to score a goal was that header by Kane. That's the only time we had a chance. Every other time, yeah, no, nothing was working. And I mean, now now that we're out of the Champions League, where's our leave Kane? That's the question. Where does leave Kane now? Does he go? And for me, as a Tottenham fan, I know how much we all love Kane and what he's brought to this club, but that guy deserves a trophy, and unfortunately, he's not going to win it with Tottenham. So for me, I think he needs to go. He needs to go win a trophy for himself. Go win a trophy. Um, yeah. Bro, look, I agree. I want Conte out. I think Conte's look. No disrespect to Conte. Look, we all say wherever he goes, he wins trophies, and unfortunately, he just hasn't come to us and won one. And now we've got 2 seasons, well, basically with well, you can say half season and a half with Conte without a trophy. Now, you're not wrong, man. I'm infuriating. Like we just need 2 goals, 1 goal. We just need 1 goal just to draw it up and to go into extra time. But we couldn't even do that. And oh man, I got no words for this game. Like, look, yeah, I think we need. I think everyone's saying right now, and I bet you everyone there watching it saying Conte out, Levy and Nick out, bring back Poch because Poch is magic, and So, look, I'm just gutted by that game. I have no words for the game. Look, um, I'm probably just gonna end it there, guys, because yeah, I've got no words for this game. Finish up with his comments, but first, look, yeah, his football is really exciting to watch. I think he's got the most exciting football we've ever known. Going from the old White Hart Lane, to where just the excitement of the football. That's all we need. Um, Thomas Tuchel. Why are we going for Chelsea rejects? But that's my question. Why are we going for all these Chelsea, old managers? Like, I don't get it. Like, what's with these Chelsea, all these old Chelsea rejects coming to us? Like, obviously, to be honest, if Thomas Tuchel come to us, he probably won't win anything with us either because Levy's not going to back him. Levy and Nick are not going to back him. So, what's the point of bringing Thomas Tuchel to us? Like, he's not going to back Conte. He's not going to back. He's never back Poch. Never back Mourinho. So, what's the point of bringing in Tuchel? You might as well just, yeah, you might as well just bring back Poch and just go with that exciting football again. Like, yeah. But I'm gonna wrap it up there, guys. Yeah, look, it was a disappointing performance, but we will do a AC Milan review later on today, or we'll bring one up tomorrow for you guys. But I want to thank everyone for joining for this watch along. Cheers to Jason. Cheers to Dijon Kuliseski. I think that's your name. And yeah, Uncle Merv for jumping in the chats. You know, getting involved with the watch along. And for also, if you haven't already, make sure you like and subscribe to our channel. Click the bell for more notifications. We'll put out more videos because we will put out more videos, more content for you guys. And also, just a disappointing performance to go out and to the Champions League. So, cheers for coming on, guys. And as we always say here, Total All Spurs, stay Spursy, guys.